Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bondle, aka Miss B. To my new subscribers, you're welcome, guys. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. To my returning subscribers, I see you guys. Please keep on watching my videos, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Anyway. Remember, guys, I promised you a sit down with me about relationships. Today is the day. I'm sorry that this video took longer than expected. It's just that I've been so busy. Even now, after I'm making this, I think I'm going to make two-part videos. So even now, me making this video, it was not easy because now I need to get ready to go to work because I start working at 4 o'clock and I knock off at 10 p.m. Anyway, listen, guys. Um, when I met my baby daddy, right? I was I was 17 years in grade 11. So how I met this guy, I was with a friend working in Alberton City after school because I used to attend school in Alberton, right? So that day we went past Alberton City because there were some things that we needed to get. So when we got to Alberton City, there was this guy that my friend knew. So when I asked her who is this guy, she said to me, "No, this guy actually he's dating a lady who's renting by her parents' house." Okay, fine. So while they were standing there talking, some guy came. I was sitting at the bench, on the bench in the mall, right, waiting for my friend to finish talking to this guy. And then this guy comes and approaches me, a very handsome, light-skinned, gray-eyed guy. But I could see that this guy, he's older than me, right? Because then I was 16 years and I was in grade 11 when I met this guy. And then this guy comes to me. He asks for my name and I tell him my name. He's dressed very nice, formal. You can see that this guy is working. He's a very mature guy, very handsome, very clean. Hmm. So, okay, fine. I give him my name and then he tells me his name. He said, I'm not going to mention his name. I will just say S, right? His name was S. So, this guy starts talking to me, telling me that he saw me like he was walking behind me and my friend. So when his friend called my friend, then he saw me sitting on the bench and said, "No, let me just go to her and speak to her." So I was like, "Oh, so you know the guy that is standing with my friend?" I said, "Yes, he's my friend." So when I saw you sitting, I said, "Let me just come and introduce myself to you. Actually, I like you. Like, I like you." So I'm like to this guy, "But you're older than me. You're older than me. How can you like a school girl?" Because I was even wearing my school uniform. And I can see this guy is a very matured guy, very, very clean. And you can see that he takes good care of himself. And then he says to me, "Asian nothing but just a number." I'm like, yo. Now this one comes with alias lyrics. Like, what's wrong with this guy? Okay, fine. Then we exchanged numbers. Then obviously we didn't have cell phones. So I had to give him my home telephone number. Okay, fine. He called. Maybe when I go to Alberton, like maybe my parents send me to Alberton, I'll go maybe pass by his work because I already knew where he's working. But we were not dating. When he kept on pursuing me for a relationship, I kept on telling him that I'm still young and I'm not ready for a relationship. And you are so old. You're older than me. There's no way that I can date someone older this old, you see. And I told him that the only thing that I can offer is to maybe I can be your babysitter or a friend. Oh well, it seems like he understood, but he kept on pursuing me for a relationship, which I didn't give it to him. Until this one fateful day, I was going to Edenville to my mom's workplace. And then I decided, because usually when I'm around Albertine, I'll definitely go past his work and start talking to him and maybe spend few minutes, like they say 30 to an hour, and then I'll just leave. But that one fateful day, I got to his work. I went to his office. When I got to his office, hey man, the guy was so funny. Like I couldn't understand what was wrong. Why is this guy so cold towards me? You see? And I could read the room called hi man. This guy is not the same guy that I've always come to see, and he's acting funny and all that. He was so cold towards me, guys. He was so cold. Then that day I told myself that I was gonna spend maybe 30 to an hour with him. But because I could see how cold he was towards me, then I decided, I said to him, I was just passing by. I just came to say hi. I'll see you around. I need to go. I didn't even stay long. I think I stayed only for 5 minutes. So I could read the room. Hi, girl. Awufuneki lana. This guy doesn't want to see you. All right. So I left. So we lost contact, right? Fast forward to the following year when I was in grade 12. That was 1999, right? I was getting ready for my final exams. I think I was left with a week to start my exams, right? It was sometime in October. How? I'm in Albertine. My parents actually sent me to Albertine to go and buy some few stuffs. As you all know that then we didn't have like shop rides or shopping malls around the location. So if you needed something, you need to go to town to go and buy grocery or withdraw money. We didn't have ATMs at the locations like now. Okay, fine. Hey, I'm working. I just got off the taxi, and then I'm walking towards Albertson City. I hear somebody calling my name. I'm like, I look back and I couldn't see who's calling me. Hi man. Then I walk again. I hear again. Bontle. I'm like, how? This person is calling me. Who is this person? And it's a man's voice. And then when I look back, how? It's this man again. Hi. Hi, how you doing? I am good. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, okay. I'm like, no, I'm good. How? Why did you stop coming to my wife? And let's not go back there. You see, we lost contact. So what? So how you doing? I'm telling him I'm good. Actually, I'm preparing for my final exams, for my matric final exams. How? This guy, he asked for my numbers again. Anyway, I gave it to him because by then I had a cell phone. I was using an Alcatel. Who remembers Alcatel, guys? I was using Alcatel. Before Alcatel, I used to use Philips Digger. From Philips Digger, my dad gave me his Alcatel. Then he bought himself a Nokia. Okay, fine. I give him my number. I said, you know what? I can't stay long because actually I need to go back home because my parents sent me here. So they told me that I need to hurry. Okay, fine. I left. Ah, on the 1st of November, after I think it was my paper one maths, right? I can't, okay, not on the 1st of November. I think few days before then, I think then I was from writing my English paper, ne? It was sometime in October. My mom, when I get home, my mom tells me that somebody called me by the name of S, right? And then I told him that you went to school to write. You are writing your exams today. Okay, fine. Because I had his number, I called him. Do you remember those? telephone containers like Vodacom, Cell C, and MTN. I went there to make a call to call him because I had his cell phone number. I called him. When I called him, um, we made a date. I told him that I'm writing my next paper on the 1st of November, which was my maths paper, my maths first paper. So I'll meet him after I'm done writing. Okay, fine. After after on the first, after I wrote my paper one maths, I met up with him at Albertine City at Magic Company. There was a restaurant. I just forgot the name of the restaurant. What it used to be called. It was on top of Magic Company at Albertine City. So we met there. When we met there, obviously he kept on pursuing me for a relationship. He kept on pursuing me for relationship until I said yes. On the 1st of November, I said, okay, let's try this. I even spilled juice that day. That's how much I was shaking, guys. Like I was shaking. Like I was shaking. Yo. I said, yo, okay, I'm starting this relationship with this man. Oh, okay, fine. Things were good. He treated me like a queen. He did everything for me. He took care of me. Like I was his queen. He used to call me Ndombiam. Ne? Ndombiami means my girl, right? Hey, guys, that guy treated me like a queen. Everything was good. Um, in 2000, while we were 3 months in a relationship, right? He called me to tell me that his ex-girlfriend actually called him. How? But anyway, I won't discuss this on the phone. After work, I'll come to your house so that we speak about this thing. I was like, okay, no problem. He came to my house. When he came to my house, he dropped a bomb. Though it was a bit difficult for him to tell me what was happening, but he ended up telling me that his ex girlfriend, because me and him were dating for three months then, and then his girlfriend came and told him that she's pregnant. She's 4 months pregnant. Hey, guys, I have fallen so deep in love with this guy. Like, so deep in love with this guy. And then this. Hey, it was so hard. But because I loved him and I had to understand the whole, I was not in the picture when this woman got pregnant. I'm only with this guy for 3 months. And this girl says she's 4 months pregnant. So I asked him, do you still love this woman? He said, no, I don't love her anymore. Um, I asked him, are you sure about it? And he said, yes, I am sure. I don't love her anymore. I said, okay, fine. Though it's hard for me, I will I will carry on with the relationship with you because it's not like I was in the picture when that woman got pregnant. Yes, if maybe this woman was 3 months or 2 months pregnant, then it means you would have cheated on me. But because this woman, she's 4 months pregnant, then it's understandable. So we carried on with the relationship. Things were good until his daughter was born in July, right? Hi, things were good. He kept on treating me well. We were happy in a relationship and all that. Um, he kept on wanting to sleep with me, but now because I wasn't ready to sleep with him, I kept on saying, "No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready," and he will be so angry with me. "Hero, why don't I want to sleep with him?" I said, "No, I'm not ready. I haven't slept with a man. I haven't been touched by a man, so I'm not ready to give it up just like that." Mind you, I was 17 years then. Then when I turned 18, I decided, okay, fine. Because we've been in this relationship. I've known this guy for almost 2 years now. And we've been dating for over 6 months. Right? I said, you know what? I think it's time. Let me just, I've seen how this guy is treating me. Like he's taking care of me. He treats me like a queen and everything. Then I decided to break my virginity. I decided to give it to him. Right? I things were good after that. Like everything was just good, guys. That guy treated me like a queen until okay, the very same year when he broke my virginity, he wanted to marry me. He wanted to pay Lobola for me, and I told him no, I'm not ready. I'm still young. I still need to go to school, right? Okay, fine. Um, years went by, and then when I was 21 again, he proposed marriage again. Then I agreed. Okay. Before I agreed, I spoke to my mom and told my mom that, Mama, this guy wants to marry me. So I don't know if I should accept or not. And then my mom said, remember when you were 18 years? He wanted to marry you and you declined. So now again, you are 21. Now he still wants to marry you. So I think you should accept his proposal. Do you love him? I said, yes, I do love him. But I felt that I'm still young. He said, no, just accept the proposal, which I did. I accepted the proposal. How? Okay, fine. Things were good. They came and paid Lobola for me on the 23rd of December, 2003, right? Things were good, guys. We were happy in a relationship. There was no problems. How? Then came, okay, and then I lost my job in April 2020 2024. Yes, in April 2024. Okay, fine. He was still taking care of me, making sure that I'm good. How? Guys. And then one day he comes back from, okay, and then I started not feeling well. I think it was sometime in April. I think middle of April towards the end of April, I started not feeling well, wondering what is happening to me. Like I don't know what's wrong with me. Like my body just changed. I don't know what was wrong with me. So I suspected that maybe I'm pregnant. You see? Okay, fine. But I never did a test and all that. Things were okay, were good. Things were right between me and him. Until one day he comes back from work and says to me, Buntle, did you ever cheat on me? Did I ever cheat on you? What are you talking about? He says, somebody told me that you cheated on me. I'm like, huh? Somebody told you that I cheated on you. I cheated on you. And I asked him, with who? He says to me, some guys that you used to work with. I'm like, huh? Some guys that I used to work with. I say to him, no, man, that person, whoever that told you, whatever that they told you, they are lying. The only thing that I know, and I know the person that I told everything, it was my sister. I told her that there are guys who want me at my workplace. And I told them that I have someone in my life and I love that man. I don't have any interest in them. And they will also go with me, ask me to go with them, maybe have lunch with them, like lunchtime. Maybe we go to what is that, Campus Square, to buy food, or maybe they will ask me, can you just come with me? I want to go and see my friend at SABC. So that's all, because those are the things that he was telling me, that you did this. There was a guy that you went to SABC with, and blah blah blah. And then I started explaining to him, but he didn't believe me when I told him that. He said, I'm lying. I'm like, what do you mean I'm lying? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this story here. I will continue with part two and tell you, Hori, what happened after that incident of him confronting me about me cheating on him with my colleagues. See you on the next one.